So the whole point of bulking is to gain as much muscle mass as possible and as little fat mass as possible. Yet, over the last 6 years that I've been coaching, it has become abundantly clear to me that when most guys bulk, they gain nothing but body fat and very little to no muscle at all. And the reason for this can be summed up to the mindset that most guys approach their bulk with. And that mindset is that a bulk is a break. I get to eat more food and I don't really need to worry that much about the quality of the food. I can eat a lot of anything really as long as I'm getting enough protein. And of course there's a spectrum of what this will look like depending on the person, but it'll range from having no plan at all to the just eat as much as I can approach, to the tracking macros but trying to get away with a little bit too much flexibility approach. Now I've been training for 12 years and I've done many bulk and cut cycles, more than I can count, and I've been on both ends of that spectrum. But for my last off season, I did a bulk where I put on about 15 to 20 pounds of muscle. Now the reason I was able to make so much progress in such a short period of time when it comes to muscle growth is because I approached my off season like I approached my competition prep. So I followed the plan to a T. Now that doesn't mean I wasn't having off-plan meals, because those were part of the plan. But I never missed my cardio. I hit my step count goal every day. I weigh and measured all of my food, of course. I did walks after all of my meals, and so on and so forth. So while I understand that if you're doing this recreationally, it's tempting to want to kind of like let your foot off the gas when you're bulking. But trust me, you're not gonna look back on the next year and think, damn, I really wish I had that cheeseburger. But if the whole year goes by and you do a bulk and you do a cut and you end up looking exactly the same as you did at the end of your next cut, you are gonna look back and think, damn, I wish I would have adhered to my plan better.